After several weeks of searching, Eclair Monday has been found. Get ready for a huge surprise, as what you are about to see is right out of a conspiracy novel. I am Will Blitzkrieg, and this is happening now. The prayers of a family have been answered. Eclair Monday, the daughter of a publishing conglomerate owner, Orson Monday, has surfaced after she disappeared almost 2 months ago. Eclair was last seen by a security camera in a residential area. Investigators from the county sheriff's office identified that camera as belonging to Representative Frank Gomes, a powerful politician known for his radical immigration views as well as for his immense fortune. Initially, investigators attempted to contact the office of Representative Gomes to get access to other security cameras, but Gomes had not arrived back home from his office in D.C. In the meantime, authorities found a small opening in the security fence surrounding the property. The young woman may have entered the estate there in order to hide. As the investigators honed in on Gomes' property, an unexpected phone call to 911 took place. TFN got access to a short portion of the conversation between the emergency dispatcher and Representative Gomes himself. Listen to this astonishing clip.
County Sheriff's Office.
Yeah, I just returned home and found a girl, a woman, on my property.
Is she okay? Do you know her?
No, I don't know her. I'm Representative Frank Gomes, and I was gone from my house for a couple of months. My staff found her hiding in a cabana a few days ago, and she claimed to be a relative of mine.
Sir, do you know her name?
She identified herself as Eclair Monday.
The story was just heating up. The sheriff's office dispatched a unit to Gomes' house where his staff invited them to come in. The deputies found the young woman. She was sitting in front of the cabana where she had hidden for so long. They questioned her for a few minutes, and then they departed without making any arrest. Representative Gomes demanded that the authorities detain the girl and take her away, but apparently that did not happen. The sheriff's office spokesperson released this statement. Our deputies questioned Miss Monday and found out that she was not ill-treated while she was on the property. Also, she insisted to stay on the property because she was not mistreated and she does not want to leave. State law prohibits us from forcibly removing Miss Monday. We would need a court order. We recommend that Representative Gomes get approval from a judge in order for us to remove the young woman from his property. At this time, our investigators are not sure if this is a case of home invasion, whether Miss Monday entered the property without permission, or if somebody had invited her to come in. Until we obtain answers to these questions, Mr. Gomes is obligated to allow Miss Monday to remain on his property. Mr. Gomes' attorney immediately filed a motion to have Miss Monday removed from his home. The next day at the initial hearing, Mr. Gomes was visibly irritated and almost lost his bearing. This is a short clip from his conversation with the magistrate.
Your Honor, she's hiding in my house, she's eating my food, and she's wearing my clothes.
Also present in court was the younger brother of Frank Gomes, Chris Gomes. As you remember, he was Miss Monday's political science professor. After the hearing, Chris Gomes made the following statement. It's very interesting. My dear brother spends a lot of time, effort, and money trying to convince America to allow illegal immigrants in this country at taxpayers' expense, but he does not have the heart to accept the poor soul in his mansion. He is the epitome of hypocrisy, and I am ashamed to be his brother. In return, Representative Gomes accuses his brother Chris of manipulating the situation, and according to a statement released by his office, Representative Gomes is convinced that the woman worked hand in hand with her former professor in order to bring him down. Wow. This has been a special report. I am Will Blitzkrieg. Keep it locked to TFN for further updates on the developing story.